for some hairdressers who earn good money, they may have just maybe 5 people. And that's it. You know, I said it before, that story about my cousin, I'll say cousin, family friend. His name was Michael. No, nothing with his name. But this Michael was very like, hi, but very young. And then I heard, so what happened to Michael? I used to hang around, he was older than me, I hung around with his younger brother Louis. They said, Louis is a post office, but Michael, he's all over the world. He's a hairdresser for a group, and that's it. They take him everywhere, and he's been worldwide. Now, when we were young, the family said, you have to be a doctor, you have to be this, but now they said, oh, hairdresser, there's nothing wrong with it. My grandson, you want to be a hairdresser? Oh, go. Oh, now, let's be honest. Who wanted to be a footballer when he was younger? What did your parents say? No. What would they say now?
Oh, please.
Yeah. When I still played football, when I wanted to, I'm not saying I was doing bad. When I was really young, I wasn't so bad. Everyone always thinks they were fantastic. And I said to Mum, well, you never used to go. I used to see mums go to their boys. She said, man, Cristiano Ronaldo was my son now. I will have a problem with my pavement. I said, look at you. Look at you. When people were talking back in the day, you weren't interested. But it just shows sometimes people don't believe in you at the beginning. But when you do it, then people say, oh, yeah. It's life. You either get on the train or stay on the platform. So what I'm saying with you is that the networking, please go there and learn about yourself, because you know what? Talk to someone. But then again, you don't want to do it in a way whereby she thinks you're trying to take all her business and she'll kick you out. It might happen in time. But if you leave, then you know you've got something to move on with. If you sit in your lane, you will stay in that lane. I'm going to say something that I'm not going to be rude to a lot of guys in here, but it's going to be real. There's times when we go to my workplaces and you'll see somebody who has been there for 20 years, it's the same job. I've said before, when I started my place, we were 2008, so I'm about 30 something. My team leader was 25, 24. Moved on to the next place. He knew what he wanted. So even though he was 24, to him he felt even he was behind the pace because people behind him were younger and knew exactly what he wanted to do. While I didn't know, I could blame my parents to say, oh, they didn't know, they've got that mentality. Oh, when you go to a job, you stay there, be loyal, this is a job. That was our parents, that was what they had to do. And then we're complaining and saying that, why didn't you take us this and doing that? Now, I say this, I had the opportunity. I had the opportunity to go and read. I had the opportunity to use the internet. If you talk about certain things, you guys will be very expertise on that. Yeah? So why is it on things that is, I'm not saying damn foolishness, but if we talk about football or this or whatever, some things we know in depth. Christianity, we don't talk as much as in depth with the same passion. And when we're looking to make our lives change, we have to do it in depth. And if we are talking about the things which we said that in the Bible it says, I will bless my generation, the generation after, and the generation after that, it takes a lot for you to do that. So you have to put your plan in, you have to put your work in. Yeah? So I'm saying with this hairdressing thing, stuff is stopping you because how many people have done it before? But if you keep yourself in saying that I want to be the hairdresser's side person, you will be the hairdresser's side person. I'll take it like this. We all join church, yeah? So we all join church. And we all ministers. We all ministers in here, yeah? I've been here for 12 years. You've come 2 years, 1 year, 1 year. And Pastor Prince keeps on making you guys go to another level. And I'm saying, well, hey, I've been here for 12 years. But what's happening is what the gift is within you is going to do more for the kingdom. Should you just make you stay down because I've been here for 12 years? The aim is to bring people into the church and to take them from where they are. So if you're going to make that difference, because I'm his friend, he should make me do that, it's wrong. Your capability is concealed at the moment, is waiting to unleash itself. But that's down to you. Yeah, that's down to you and nobody else. And the reason why I'm trying to push it more on you guys is when you become those millionaires, I'm saying it here, when you become those millionaires and you become it's down to you. God is there, He will help you. He gives you that little, gives you that fiver. What do you do with that fiver? Gives you that 20, what do you do with that 20? He's not going to give you that million straight away. You've got to earn it. Just like the gift He gives it to you. Do you know, someone said to me, angels won't come, they won't show you the angel straight away. If your person's going to be, and scream, because there's no point. But if you're that type of person who's bold enough, the Holy Spirit makes you bold enough to have that conversation, why is it some people can have conversation with God and some people don't? God is there for everybody, but everybody has that different relationship. It's down to you. Your relationship and how far you go in this world is down to you. And I'm sorry to say that, but that's the truth. And I know, you know, the things I like to joke, last time I joked around, but this time I have to just be a bit real. Yeah, I have to be real. In your life, what do? You have to make sacrifices. I want to get slimmer. What do I have to keep on eating chocolate? I have to first of all stop eating certain foods. Exercise. I don't even can't even cook that at the moment, yeah? But my point is that if I want to look good at the end of the day, I have to make that sacrifice because I know the end product is worth it. But if you don't actually believe in the end product, it don't matter. You keep on talking about it, nothing will happen. You procrastinate. I haven't forgotten you. Yeah? So, I'm just trying to say with you guys, please, this next month, that information there, I don't want to do it so much at church. Yeah, because at church it's convenient for you to come and speak to me. I don't mind it initially, but at the moment, I want it to be like, Alex, you know what, I checked up this, what do you think? Let's have a look at this, blah, blah, blah. I saw this website, what do you think? Oh, you make sense things to me that makes we're all here together. And if I want to be up to a point whereby your business steps up and think, yeah, I think after we had that meeting one time, I think Dada came and I tried to contact these people and they came back to me. That was good. I'm not saying that I knew it would actually happen, but he tried those possibilities. Now, nobody knows that. Now, even though we're in church together, doesn't mean that you'd have to be business partners. But then you may bounce off each other on certain things. But how am I going to be able to bounce off you if I don't know what you have? And I may not even trust you, because remember, I know your characteristics, I'm learning about everybody else's.